Hi guys, I'm Nitin. You're watching B4U, and today we are right here in Notting Hill at the Notting Hill Arts Club. Now we're here today because it's yet another Native Sounds event, and what that means is 5 more artists are going to be gracing this very stage, performing on this very microphone to a nice intimate audience. Some are relatively new, some are a bit more established, but one thing's for sure, we're going to be getting to know each and every single one of them a little bit better. So without any further ado, let's go check it out. Guys, I am joined now at Native Sounds by Ricky Chauhan, one of the performers. Now Ricky, they say that you're a pretty boy, but looks can be deceiving, right?
They can, man, they can. I grew up in South East London, so I'm here. It's just one of those things.
Now, you have just come off of stage. That was a line from one of your songs, by the way. I'm not just randomly spitting things out. You have just come off stage. How was that as a performance? How was the energy? How was the vibe?
Yeah, it was good, man. Everyone was wicked, so they're all hype crowd, was doing bits. We just there to try to do as much as we can, but the crowd was wicked, so I loved it. It was sick.
How would you describe your sound, Ricky, for the guys at home?
It's a weird sound.
It's a weird sound. I like that.
Like I do a lot of stuff, so I sing, I used to sing, and then I still do singing aspects, but I rap, so there's a lot of mixture, so whatever I'm feeling at the time, I just go through and do it. So it's nice, man, yeah, it's a good sound, it's a unique sound, I guess more than...
Ricky, how did you find yourself at Native Sounds tonight? What was the journey like?
Hard. So I've been putting out stuff for a couple of years now, and then Harpz and everyone messaged me saying, yo, we're doing this, let me know, I've been emailing and stuff. Just waiting for them to bite and say, yeah, that sounds good. So they reached out and they were like, yo, you need to come down, you need to do this, that and the other. So yeah, I just came to show love, man. It was a wicked event, everyone's good, it's a sick crowd.
Stick around. Now, if the guys at home do want to follow you, on Instagram it is just at Ricky Chauhan, right?
Yeah, that's it, so at Ricky Chauhan, Twitter's at Ricky Chauhan, Facebook's at Ricky Chauhan, and that's it, so we're just there, Ricky Chauhan, we're born in South East London, we're in the end.
So this second tune is something that's very close to my heart. I mean, I wanted to start making music that is real, and whatever's going on in everyone's lives right now, like whatever's going on in Jabu, whatever issues you got going on, what stresses, like I want you to all unite through music and just feel like if my words can just connect with you for a second and you can take something away from it and feel my pain, like that's where I'm at right now, so this is confession. I've been so confused, I don't know what's happening. I've been falling down, falling to this trap again. Why can't we just work this out when things are cool? How many times I gotta say that I love you for everything to be alright? Cause I feel pain right.
Guys, I am joined now by yet another one of our performers tonight, Sachin, is that right?
That's right, yeah, that's one.
Dude, you actually just performed on stage.
Right.
Pretty nerve-wracking because you're the first person to perform tonight, but I think you handled yourself pretty damn good.
I mean, thank you. Thanks for that. But yeah, I mean, it was pretty nerve-wracking, but I mean, it's pretty dark in the audience, you don't see faces, so in that way it's kind of good. But also, like, the Harpz and Prash kind of thing, they kind of just support you. the back, and you can see it, and it's kind of makes it a lot easier. Also, a load of my friends came down, which is
that doesn't help. I mean, that helps rather. That helps rather. What I was going to say is, the guys at home, let's get to know you. Let's talk a little bit about your background, what brings you here today.
Yeah, absolutely. So I started off singing, started singing Carnatic music, which is South Indian classical. Did that for like 12 years and kind of started transitioning through like Western classical, Western jazz. Like I did all sorts of stuff, and like all the while I was picking up on R&B, and you know that's what I love listening to, like R&B, soul, that kind of vibe. So that kind of came through, and then I like started writing stuff after university for some reason. But it was kind of a good journey. It kind of all lends itself to my music, which is cool.
And that brought you to a debut music video, right?
Yeah.
Harpz Move?
Yeah, that's the one, yeah. So I released Harpz Move a couple of months ago. I mean, the video for Harpz Move. So I released the track last year. But yeah, so I finally managed to get the video done, and it was, everything that I hoped it to be honest. I managed to get the like Western influences, I got the Eastern influences as well. Actually, one of my dad's friends is a Bharatanatyam teacher, so like classical Indian dance. So she came down, Geeta Sridhar, she's incredible. She came down and choreographed a bit of dance for our model to do, and yeah, it was really cool, man. It was a great day.
That's pretty cool. I was going to say, I want to get this right, at the first sachet, right?
At the first
sachet is SATCHIT.
That's the one.
All right, cool. At the first sachet, if you guys want to follow him on Instagram, you can check out a little bit of the music video and some of the things you got coming up.
You know they back in beef like Alpha. Hey, I know the black man a charger. Hey, but man is smart like a caller. Guess what? Cause I was in Brixton with the DVS team screaming out harder. Cause you ain't never back beef, you ain't a father. Little man, take a seat, you ain't the father. Cause you ain't never took risks, you ain't a chancer. I'm a legend if I die, a man's a martyr. Hey, I said that can't be a man, baby, tell him go see. I'm making 6 figures, I've been trying to cop a reef. My old coupe looking like it came from outer space. And this chick looking like she says, all I know ain't Grace.
Guys, I am joined by another one of the artists performing tonight. I am talking about Harpz Hamid. How you doing, dude?
Yeah, man, I'm good. How's it going, guys? It's an honor to be here, be for you. I remember growing up as a little kid. Mama made it. You know, them ones there. So yeah, man, grateful to be here, guys.
I do like it. Harpz, look, I mean, if people out there haven't heard of you yet, they will be hearing of you soon. Tell us a little bit about your style. What kind of music do you like? What kind of music do you perform?
So I'm an R&B and soul singer. Grew up on a lot of blues, a lot of jazz, Indian rag. My dad's a vocalist. Kind of taught me a lot of techniques growing up, and yeah, man, just the foundations of actually being a singer. So I'm eternally grateful for that. And yeah, man, I just sing from the soul. I love writing material. I love putting music out, and yeah, just sharing my message on a platform, bro.
I like it. Now you're 21, is that right?
That's correct.
You've been singing for quite a while, but am I right? You were on The Voice like a number of years ago as well?
So I was on The Voice when I was 16 years old, and I didn't actually get a turn on the show, but the audition got 1 million views, and it kind of just allowed me to, you know, build a demographic of people that are going to interact with the music. And yeah, man, living lessons and, you know, learning from life and just growing every day. Like from being 16 to 21, there's been a lot of growth. So yeah, man, if you don't know, get to know. Yeah, man.
Do you? I take it you write your own stuff, is that right?
Yeah. So
what kind of stuff inspires you?
To be honest, family first and foremost. I mean, just having a strong foundation and a community of people that are close knit and support you. I mean, I couldn't ask for anything more. You know, I could die happy knowing that my parents knew me for who I am as an artist and the authentic side of who I am, rather than just not being someone who's real. And that's it, man. That inspires me, real life and just real issues. Yeah, man.
What about your road to being here at Notting Hill Arts Club today? How did you get to be performing on stage today, right here?
Well, to be honest, it's just been a long time coming. I moved to London 2 years ago. I'm doing a music journalism degree, so I'm at BIM London. And you know what? It was just a long time coming. I mean, everything fell into the right time space, and I think I really came into my element. I've dealt with a lot and I've come through a lot, and I just think everything is timing, and it just happened at the right time.
Nice.
When there's nothing left inside.
Right, guys, it's been a really cool time so far right here at the Notting Hill Arts Club. But I think it's time we take a little commercial break, so I'm going to catch you guys in a minute. Oh, you guys are back. I was just admiring the view. You know how it is, cool shadows and stuff. Anyway, we're still at the native sounds. We need to get back to the action. Let's go.
A sweet one, ooh, the kind I never wanna wake up from. You're like a hurricane, a smooth one, ooh, the kind I never wanna run away from.
Guys, I'm joined by another one of the performers today, Rita Mora, and we've had to come outside because it's so pumping down there.
Oh, it's so loud in there, but it's an amazing crowd, that's why.
I was going to ask, first and foremost, you have just finished performing.
Yeah.
What was the vibe like? They were, there's madness.
Unpredictable, you know, you get onto that stage, you don't know how the crowd are going to be, but they were just phenomenal. You know, I couldn't have asked for a better London crowd.
It's really nice. Do you prefer these kind of intimate settings? Because very quiet, not quiet, very small, but a lot of energy.
Any chance to really sing live is just
like
my
that answer.
passion.
I do like that answer.
Yeah.
Let's talk a little bit about your singing then, because you've been singing for a while.
Yeah.
We've seen you on Instagram. It's at Rita Mora.
Yes, it is, yeah.
So just in case the guys at home want to follow, you do put little snippets of things you're doing out there,
yeah.
signs and whatnot.
Yeah.
Talk to me about what's new, what's fresh with you.
Well, I'm collaborating with an amazing producer called D-Still. I'm going to go into the UK garage scene, maybe something different for you guys. I can't give too much away, but it's a remix to my song Signs, and we're just finalising that. And then
Give it a bit of a garagey mix. All right.
And then the drum and bass, you know, I've got so much lined up for you, but I'll let you know when it happens.
All right, well, we'll keep in touch on Instagram, obviously, and the guys at home can do that. What about sort of Bollywoody stuff? You do like, you know...
I do love my Bollywood. You know, whatever comes to me, you know, you never know. I'm there, you just follow me. No, I do love my Bollywood. Bollywood's always going to be my background, you know, it's my heart and soul. And wherever I can do a cover here and there, you know, I try and mix it with my songs and just give it a different vibe, a Asian-British vibe, I guess, you know, someone that can understand, you know, the two genres that are fused together, you know. Appeals to two, right?
I'm glad you mentioned this kind of British-Asian sort of fix there. What do you think of the general state of the British-Asian music scene right now?
I think we are groundbreaking slowly. But like amazing nights like this, Native Sounds, you know, you get to hear brand new, like people out there that have never given that chance or a platform, yeah. And I'm blessed that I've got a chance here as well, you know, I can't thank them enough. But I think we need to have more live performances out there, and
it's different, isn't it? It's really different.
Yeah, but the industry got to really encourage us, and that's what they're doing. I'm happy.
I just want someone to start against me. I just want someone to feel what I feel. And baby,
Guys, we are at Native Sounds. I'm joined now by one of the artists performing on stage today, Swati.
Hi.
How you doing?
Good. How are you?
So I'm pumped. I do love these Native Sounds nights. We get a little bit of newcomers, a little bit of people who are slightly established. Then we get Swati.
I know.
Tell us, just in case there's anyone out there who hasn't heard of you yet, tell us a little bit about you and your background.
So I'm a singer-songwriter from London. Been doing this all my life. Studied music, graduated in music from uni, and now I'm a full-time musician, singer, songwriter, everything.
What kind of stuff do you sing? What's your style?
I don't actually have a set style. I do a lot of dance music, I do R&B, and then I also dabble my legs into Bollywood.
We do like Bollywood. All right. So we could even see you there one day. You never know, right?
Yeah, of course.
Now, Swati, I understand that you've been working quite hard. You've been a beast in the recording studio. You've got 5 singles ready to go, one after the other?
Exactly.
Tell me about that.
Yeah. So literally, I'm being, what's the word? Consistent.
Consistent.
That's it. Like the audience wants consistency, so I'm giving it to them with visuals, like full music videos, 5 singles, one after the other, monthly, just rolling them out.
Monthly?
Yes.
Wow. Okay, so Swati fans, you know, you're at Swati Official, is that right?
Yes.
On Instagram, follow her at Swati Official. If you want to check this out, you're going to give them little tasters, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah?
Yeah.
Now I understand you've also got something quite unique coming up. Am I understanding this right? You're about to do a virtual gig? Mm-hmm. What's a virtual gig?
So a virtual gig is something that you stream online.
Okay.
So it's mostly for all the people abroad and the people that, like, you know, they're not in London, like Canada, America, India. You put on a virtual gig with 360 cameras, so they can move around the room. So it's almost like they're there.
Wait, 360 cameras?
No, as in the 360-degree cameras.
Oh, right, okay, yeah, that makes more sense, yeah.
Yeah, so you can move around, so it actually feels like you're there.
I like that.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. So how much work does that take to get that going?
Quite a bit of work, but I'm gonna make it happen. And there's not enough people doing them, like especially in London. So I want to be the one to like start doing them and do them like every 3 months or every 6 months, depending on how they go.
Nice.
I've been smoking on the hazers, and you smoke the fragrance, got visions, but this ain't an episode. What color you pagans, got day ones like Rayfern, day ones like more spots than Dalmatian, got day ones like Woodsy. No, he's not. Time has been tough, we still try just like rugby. Things ain't out in the shop, be I know that be. Still see me rocking out in on my I said I'm Jay-Z, and I be coming with these nicer lines. I'm the real guy, I'm the one they wanna idolize. Cold up on my actual eyes, feel it when I touch the mic. Presence is a match, my energy is of a different size.
Guys, I am joined now by Prash and Harpz Kaur, who are very excited right now because it's the end of the night, but it's still more partying to go. Let's reflect back. How was this night for you?
Another phenomenal night. Actually, I think we're getting better as we go along. A new class of talent, but all fantastic in their own way. And as you can see, we're loving it. We're enjoying the vibe. It's been a great night. Audience has been really getting involved today. The crowd participation has been amazing. And yeah, a new home, something different. We've been at Curtin twice now. Now we're in Notting Hill, which you've been to with us before with Basement Molly and different parties, and it's been a complete vibe.
Harpz, it's working. It has been growing bigger and better every single time. This is what, like the 4th event now. So you must be third. You're very happy about this, right?
I'm extremely happy. Do you know what it is? Every single time we are growing, and the fact that we are receiving so many lovely messages after every single one that we do. It's an incredible feeling. The support we've had tonight has been insane. The acts that we've had on this platform have been incredible, and I feel the more we do it, the more we can grow together.
And guys, you corrected me there. We got 3rd event. That's at least 15 people that have performed on the stage. You guys must be in touch with them. You must be in contact. You must have some stories as to how these guys are doing now that they performed here.
I think, to be honest, every single one of them are growing in their own individual ways. We're constantly watching their social media. These are the guys that come from their bedrooms, their showers, their cars, you know, and they need a stage like this to get their talent out there. And I'm so proud of every single one of them. They are going to go further, and I can promise you, the only reason me and Prash have picked these guys is because there's something special about them. So remember their names.
That's right. And Prash, you've already planned the next one, right?
Yeah. So yeah, we have planned the next one, which is at the end of July. But we have some amazing news. So obviously, Native Sounds, and first of all, we know Knitting loves an exclusive.
Be for you exclusive, right?
That has to be for you exclusive. So we actually have one. Native Sounds will now be doing the main stage at not just Godiva Festival in Coventry, but the London Miller as well. So we'll be hosting stage on both days with Native Sounds only artists have we booked to the forefront, and we'll be giving them a chance to perform in front of 20 to 30,000 people at both events.
It really is growing, isn't it? Well guys, I hope you have had fun right here at another Native Sounds at the Notting Hill Arts Club. It's been pretty cool. We had Sachin, Swati, Ricky Chauhan, Rita Mora and Harris Hamid. 5 names that you are going to remember. Maybe you'll see more of them in the future. I can't wait to see what the next Native Sounds brings to us. But until then, I'm Nitin. Yeah, this is Be For You. You're watching Be For You. And I'm going to catch you next time.